Hey everybody, great job this weekend. Just going to do a little video here on some of the things that you did well, some of the things that we can improve on, but mostly positive. And yeah, these are things that everybody can do to get better, not just one individual person. And we're going to open up here with Hannah on a good snap down to a front headlock. She keeps her elbows closed, keeps them tight, stays heavy on the head, easy to go behind for 2 points. One thing she does here, she gets through a grip pretty easy. I think we don't score here because we're not getting our hips tight enough to the body and our knee close enough to our grip to create enough pressure over the shoulder and elevation on the hips. But I think a little more pressure, I think we score there. Another good down block there to a sprawl with good short elbows, tight elbows. I would like a little bit of a snap down there before they go behind, but it's a good spin. She is able to get the easy 2 points. Not a lot of risk there, but a good amount of reward. Some more hand fighting with Hannah. She does a good job here. Girl does take a shot. We do get a little bit of a late down block, but it's a good sprawl. The laces are mostly down. She stays heavy on the head, uses that nice arm pass to get behind and get 2 points. Good, easy, simple wrestling. Fundamental. All right, here with Cheyenne opens up with really good hand fighting here. What I really like about this is that she's taking space, she's putting this girl in the zone, and is really working to get that step out and make her react. She gets a little overcommitted here, and the opponent turns in hard. What we need to do is we need to stay inside with an underhook. We need to have a 2-on-1 so we can cut her off real easy and get that step out that we're looking for. We'll see that arm spin defense again. It was really good though. What she does is she uses her free hand to post, stop from exposing. She uses her hips to come around flat with them, and nice belly whizzer right there. And she could have either circled to her feet and gone neutral, or if she'd have beat that hand, I think we could have gotten behind and gotten 2. Either way, a good sequence and a good action. It's good arm spin defense. And she does get back to her feet. Addie comes out with some good hand fighting here. Look, this is a position that you got to continue to improve. Everybody needs to continue to improve, is keeping your feet wide and your back flat and your butt a little bit lower. It provides you some defense, makes it very hard for them to create an attack when you've got good position. Look, she's circling in good, she's staying on the mat, she's kind of get her butt to the center. We're just going to have to work on getting some ties going there for her. Ella, nice finish, using your head and your feet to drive on a stalled single. Not an easy thing to do always. Bridget really does a good job here of doing some of the things that we've been working on, keeping her feet pretty wide here. Got a little lean going there, but it does help to create a little mistake in her opponent, so that way she was able to get an easy 2 points. In the zone is the key point there, though, is she was able to get her in the zone. And also follow up with leg laces for her tech fall was a really good job. Kara Brodus doing a good job here, executing, putting her opponent in the zone, forcing a shot, okay, with a great down block to a go behind. Okay, we want to force mistakes, and that's what she's doing right here. Her opponent tries to whiz her kick over. She just sinks. She just drops her hips and her weight a little bit and gets the easy go behind takedown. Right here again, same thing. Puts her in the zone. Opponent tries to make a desperate attempt. Really good down block, easy go behind, and easy 2 points from Kara. Another situation right here. I think Kara opens up some offense here. Just good offense, off a good tie, and gets the 2 out of bounds. Kara's a good down block here. Down block into a sprawl. A little bit of a late down block, but a good sprawl to kind of come up and recover and finish that up there. Probably stay on her toes while she got her head buried under there, but she does come around here for a really nice gator roll away from the trapped arm side. It was a good head cartwheel by Kaya. Those do work when you're in a stalled shot situation. You nearly hip to hip and need to come around to get on top. We can work on some of that in practice still. Hannah in a body lock situation here, where the girl tries to bail out to a headlock, and she reacts really, really well. Was able to finish up this throw and get 4 points. This is a good throw. And Sierra here I love this situation. Look, she's got her head inside, her elbows are inside, she's underneath her chin. She drives her forward. She doesn't use her hands to extend and not score, because you know you can't score if you use your arms to a push out. She stayed in a wrestling position, earned the push out. In another place that might have been a caution in 2, and that'd been a good thing for us. Emily working on some things that we've been working on in practice, and that's snapping down to a front headlock, snapping down and going behind and get an easy 2 points, putting him in the zone. She's using a good leg takedown here, puts her in the zone, makes her circle, which helps too. Also, some other things we've been working on in practice coming up here is this front headlock here. We don't want to keep those elbows closed quite a bit tighter, but she's using the bump technique, right? She bumps her to the boundary. Her feet are still in. She bumps her out. I think we get 2 there in another situation, maybe with some other officials. But to here again, bump, out of bounds, that could be an easy 1 or 2 points. Either way, I think you're going to score there in most situations. Nice gut wrench with Kara. Got to use your knees to your grip and make sure your hips are attached to the body so that we get a nice pop. But right here, some headlock defense. We want to see everybody hand fighting with their hands coming up from the inside and low, not around to the outside. But more the point is here is that she's in a headlock situation. She uses her outside foot to post, and she drops her hips down and doesn't give up the 4-point takedown. Really important that we're not losing the headlock situation. Bridget, laid on the down block, still comes up with a nice sprawl though, uses her laces down situation strategy to stretch her out, and she comes around and gets an easy 2 points. Good hand fighting here. I know the referee does stop it, but this is what I want to see. I like to see you not lean so much as you're getting her to the boundary, so that way you can react and cut her off, but still very good. And Addie, we're right here to almost nearly finish on a couple takedowns here. I think what we need to help everybody do in these leg takedown situations is we need to use our head, our hands, and our feet to drive and to finish. And I think we can practice some setups and some kind of low risk shots, such as the snatch single and things like that, to help get some elevation and finish some of these attacks. Overall, guys, though, this is a great tournament. Use this video as a way to learn from each other. It's not necessarily directed at anybody in particular, but I just want you to know that some of the things that are working for us out in the competition field, and some things that we need to continue to reinforce, and also, like I said, things that we need to learn and get better at, and we'll do that. It was a great competition. I'm really proud of you guys, and we'll see you at practice.